The ethereal world of jellyfish. Beautiful, enchanting creatures that are typically found drifting through our oceans. Of the 200 known species of jellyfish, our UK waters are home to only 6 of them. Horsey Lake is one of very few places in the UK to have a breeding population of jellyfish all year round, allowing me the opportunity to get up close and personal to our most abundant jellyfish in winter, Aurelia urita, or moon jellyfish. I couldn't resist.
Now, I'm in a dry suit, not because I'm worried about being stung, but because I'm freediving in the middle of winter. So hopefully it's going to keep me nice and warm. Fingers crossed. You can really see why they're called moon jellyfish. It's because in their translucent bells, they've got these 4 white crescents, very distinctly and aptly named, and I think they're absolutely beautiful.
But this species has one surprise. Humans can't feel their sting.
And I feel so confident in the water with these that I've actually taken my glove off. And I can scoop my hand around them, and I'm totally fine. I don't feel a single thing.
Now, there are jellyfish in our waters that do sting, from the impressive barrel jellyfish, whose sting is weak and harmless, to the rarer lion's mane jellyfish. With tentacles up to 30 meters in length, it is a colossus, and if you're unlucky enough to be stung by one, it can be very painful indeed. So perhaps it's easy to see why jellyfish have got a bad reputation, but can we ever learn to love them? To find out more about these seemingly extraterrestrial organisms, I've come to the University of Southampton's National Oceanic Centre to meet Alex Loveridge, a PhD student who's been studying these curious creatures and is keen to show that there's more to them than meets the eye.
Alex, jellyfish. I mean, I know they're not really fish. They don't have gills, they don't swim around like fish do. But what exactly are they?
Well, they're invertebrates, which means that they don't have a spine, no bones to speak of as such. They're about 95% water, so they really are jelly.
So in terms of their anatomy then, because they don't have a brain and they don't have a broad nervous system, so how do they react to stimuli? How do they know where to go, what to eat, where to find food?
Yeah, they don't have a nerve system that you and I have, but they do have a nerve net which helps them control where they're going, helps them find prey, and helps them to respond to stimuli. So if they bump into a rock, they know not to swim in that direction. And some jellyfish also have very simple eyes, so they can tell light from dark, and in some cases, for a few species, different colours.
They can differentiate colour? Can they? That's amazing, isn't it? And I love, this group of animals because they play such an important function within the oceanic ecosystem too.
Jellyfish play a number of important roles. So they provide nurseries to juvenile fish, so that might be hiding from bigger predators. Also, after these big aggregation events called jellyfish blooms, all of those jellyfish will die and sink to the bottom and will take carbon out from the upper layers of the ocean down into the deep ocean and provide food for those animals that are down there.
Not only do they provide food and sanctuary for many marine species, but their ability to trap carbon dioxide has kept harmful greenhouse gases from entering our atmosphere. And when you consider that jellyfish have been providing these vital roles for more than 500 million years, making them the earliest known swimming animals and at least 2 times older than the earliest dinosaurs, it's a testament to the part that they play in keeping our ecosystems thriving. So next time you come across one of these amazing animals, do be vigilant, but also take the time to appreciate their incredible anatomy, their importance to marine biodiversity, and of course, their serene beauty.
Stunning.
beautiful animals.
Absolutely stunning. Like you said,
Yeah.
they're almost extraterrestrial. Their body form is so alien from ours, you can barely believe we're sharing the planet at the same time.
They're incredible. They're stunning to watch, therapeutic to watch in a way,
Yeah,
without
yeah.
rippling around, and so misunderstood, I think. I love to see them myself. But of course, a lot of people are fearful of them because the fact that they do sting. I thought it would be a good opportunity to go over exactly how they do sting. So each tentacle has something called a nematocyst on it. Depending on the species, it can have up to 5,000 of these stinging cells, the nematocysts. But they are pretty fantastic in the way that they work, and I've got a bit of a demonstration.
Demonstration, give me those.
I do, go on. Can you hold that for me? All you need is a biodegradable balloon, a
Right.
ping pong ball,
Yeah,
and some tinfoil spears.
I've always got those handy.
You do, yeah. So the balloon represents this hollow tubule that the tentacles have. And then these are the barbs here. And what I have to do to demonstrate is I have to wrap the barbs around the stinging cell. Bear with me on this one. Are you ready for this?
yeah.
Oh, no. It's
quite fiddly in the wet, to be
It's
fair.
quite fiddly in the wet, if I'm honest with you.
In the pouring rain.
It's a bit of a struggle, but it is worth the wait.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay,
Yeah, go on.
so
Okay.
I can do the balloon.
Come on, you can do it. You can muster the breath. You've been talking all day. I've heard nothing but hot air.
There we go. So now my stinging cell is set up, and what happens when the hydrostatic pressure changes within the tentacle here?
Right.
What happens? It propels itself forward like this. You
Okay,
ready?
go on, yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. That is one of the best demonstrations you've ever seen on the Watchers, isn't it?
This series has a long legacy of some of the most remarkable demonstrations made from kitchen objects and things like that. Well, let's see it again. Come on, let's just see this demonstration again. Come on, let's have a look at it. Oh, actually, in slow
There we
motion, it's
go.
not as bad.
In slow motion, it does the job.
Okay.
It does.
Oh, I take back everything I said.
Thank
It was
you.
brilliant. Well
Thank
done.
you. I appreciate that.